in the world. I want to thank Golden Boy Promotion, Richard and Oscar for giving me the opportunity, and Eric Gomez, Monica. You know, they always look out for me. But you know, we had a great camp. It was a lot of hard work, 9 weeks of training, blood, sweat, and tears. You know, I just want to thank Khan for giving me the opportunity to showcase my skills on a high level. You know, I never fought on this level before, but I knew I was built for this, and I knew I was born to be in the limelight. I was just waiting for the right opportunity. I got the opportunity, and I couldn't let it slip by me, man. I came from the streets of Philadelphia where it's hard. A lot of people don't make it out of there, and I bring that into my fights all the time. I say, if I lose this fight, I would die in the ghetto. And for me to die in the ghetto, you gotta kill me in the ring. That's just how it is. And I always believed in myself. I always knew that I was built for this. And it's pretty not much to say, but you know, just thank Khan. He's a great fighter. Either he was gonna knock me out or I was gonna knock him out. He said it. I said it. And you know, just thank you all for the support. Thank all the fans who came out to watch me win and the ones who wanted me to lose. But you know, it's a sport. And a lot of things were said at the press conference before the fight that my dad said. A lot of people didn't like it. A lot of people loved it. But you know, my dad, he only wants the best for me. And Khan was in there. He wanted to kill me. So why be nice to somebody who's trying to kill me? You know, he's my dad. He's gonna stick up for me. But there was no hard feelings. It was all about promoting the fight, to bring all you fans here, make it bigger. You know, make it a big event, big. And no disrespect to his camp. He's a great fighter. We respect him, but we just didn't respect him before the fight because we're about to fight. But you know, I just want to thank all the fans out here who came to support the fight. I want to thank everybody back in Philadelphia. I want to thank you know, all the Latinos around the world. My blood is Puerto Rican, Puerto Rico. All the Latinos around the world. I represent all the Latinos, all the Latin Americans, and you know, I'm the unified champ, baby. I always knew I would do it. 24-0, 14 KOs, and I'm just proud, man. And I'm not even shocked, man. Like Brother Nazim told me, he said, we ain't gonna be shocked. We just gonna be proud. We're just proud, baby. Yeah. I'm not shocked. I'm just proud. But I'm gonna be around here for a long time. You know what I bring to the table: blood, sweat, and tears, man. And that's what I do, baby. Danny Garcia. I'll be here for a long time. Thank you all. Any questions?
Hey, Danny. Congratulations. You look like you had a little trouble with his speed in the first round, and you were starting to time him a little better in the second round. What adjustments did your corner tell you to make after that first round?
Freddie Roach said at the whole camp that Danny Garcia is a slow starter, and that Khan was going to jump on me early. We knew he was going to jump on me early. As soon as I got my vision right and I started to see some of his punches, that's when I got my vision right and I was able to time him with some good shots.
Danny, you mentioned it, and Richard Schaefer mentioned in the beginning that no members of the media here picked you to win this fight. Very few people, probably outside of your immediate circle, picked you to win this fight. But you mentioned the belief that you had in yourself. Is there ever anything that you question? Why doesn't anybody believe in me? What are they seeing out there that why I can't win this fight?
I mean, I guess some people are just so caught up in the hype. People with big names, you know, you fight a big name in boxing, they don't even watch you fight. They just watch the other guy fight, score all the rounds for him. So, but you know, the media is always going to pick the person with the lesser name who doesn't have a lot of exposure. This is only my second fight on HBO. I knew the media was going to be on his side, but I know, me and my dad know, and Al Heyman knew what we can do, and that's why we took this fight.
Can I answer that question?
Sure, please.
The thing is, Dan's been underestimated all his life, since he was a little kid as a fighter. We took him to tournament, people always looked at him like a pushover. The great Khan did. The thing is, nobody see the vision. Only me and Al Heyman see the vision. And Golden Boy, when they signed him, when Eric Gomez came out to the Olympic trial and scout Danny out with Shelly Finkel at the time. Nobody see the vision. Everybody's still blind. That's okay, though. That's meant to be. When you got a true champion in your life, in the world or any sport, nobody ever want to see the champion. They're going to see the one they making the champion. That's the one they want to see. The one they making. That's the one. Danny's becoming a champion. He's fighting the best. He's being a true champion. They're not picking his fighters out. No, we're not fighting this potato, we're going to fight this potato. It's not like that. We find the best of the world. That's why nobody sees it. And then you look at Danny, you see him walking down the street thinking you could just take his money out of his pocket. You look like a little humble kid. You know, like a kid that goes Sunday to school they go to school, to Sunday school every Sunday. But that's the problem they have. But that's okay though. We here to stay for a long time. And we're going to fight the best. I say we because I'm fighting with Danny in the ring. That's the difference between the other camps and me and Danny. I'm in the ring with him. Spiritually, mentally, and physically. A lot of trainers don't give you that. A lot of trainers take your money, and if your mouth keep coming out of your mouth and it stinks, they're walking away from it. Not everybody could click. You could have 20,000 fighters, doesn't mean you click with all 20,000. That's all it means. You guys do that. You guys pick and choose. You guys. But you know what? Danny's here to be the true champion of the world. He proved it today. This is only the beginning. I'm already thinking about the next fight. This is only the beginning of his career. This is nothing yet. You guys ain't seeing nothing yet. It's like Floyd. When Floyd fights, they boo him. When Cotto was hitting Floyd, everybody was booing Floyd. When Floyd beat Cotto, everybody was cheering for Floyd. What the hell is it? You hate him or love him? People don't know nothing, man. People, you tell them throw a jab, they don't know what a jab is, they throw a left hand. So that tells you the answer right there. They don't know nothing. Writers do, you write what you listen to, what you hear. You gotta scout the fighter with yourself. You gotta look at the fighter, the quality, the skills he got, the mood, the natural abilities. That's what you gotta look at. You know what I'm saying? So that's the question. I don't want to take Danny's time. This is Danny's time.
Pass the mic. You know the way you do. We talk. I'm not a good talker. I love talking.
God saved my voice for a reason.
Any more questions?
Danny, Dr. Bio from DiamondBoxing.com. First question was, at 140, how long do you think you can stay in this weight class?
I make the weight good. Take sacrifice like any other thing you do.
Okay. There's a lot of big fights. Marquez, Alvarado, Rios, there's tons of big fighters. I've seen Zab walk in before. Barclay seems like a great place where Philly and Brooklyn could come together. Is that something you guys would think about?
I would love to fight the East Coast, no matter who it is. Whoever Al Heyman wants. He calls them names out. Like, I never ducked anybody. If they want to fight, we can fight, man. Like my dad said, I'm a true champion. I fight anybody. You don't have to pamper me. Because when these hammers start hitting, they're going to start dropping like flies.
When you knocked him down in that round, what was your reaction? Did you feel that you had him, ready to go?
When I dropped him, I thought they probably would have stopped it, but it's a big fight, and I knew they wasn't going to just cut it off. And so I knew they was going to let him fight until he couldn't fight no more. And I just dug in. He was throwing back in the fourth round. He was hurt, and they were hurt. They were hurt, strong punches too. But I just stood my ground and just kept landing.
If he wants a rematch, will you give him a rematch?
That's up to my team. But he gave me an opportunity. I'll give him an opportunity. But that's up to Al Heyman to go.
Why give him a rematch for what? He disrespected anyone and took him as an opponent, like he thought he was a pushover. You're not giving him a rematch. It's like wearing those shoes. Why would you go back to those shoes you threw up in the court? And the gap, you end up in the court. You don't climb back up and go get them. No, you let them hang there for years and years and years till they fall down and throw another pair. Why would we fight somebody we just beat, man? Come on, man. We looking at bigger things in life. Why would we look back to the past? The past. That's the old one. Why we look at the future ahead of us, not backwards. That's going backwards in life. He's done. He's over. He's the ex-champion. 3 times ex-champion.
Any names in particular?
We don't got Al Heyman makes the decision. Golden Boy. Ask Golden Boy, right? It's the man right there.
Last question. One more question. Danny wants to go.
Hey Danny, I always said you had a chin and you proved it before in your other fight. He hit you with a lot of hard shots tonight. How did his power feel compared to other people?
I didn't feel like he hit really hard, but it was a sting. It was a sting behind the shot because it comes with speed. Anytime you have speed, the punches hurt and they sting a little bit. He cut me on my eyebrow with a good left hook. You gotta expect everything, man. He was a champion. You can't expect to go in the ring and fight a guy who's a champion and not expect nothing. So I knew I was in for a tough fight. I knew he would start fast. That was the game plan. He's gonna jump on me early, and then we was gonna start see if we could take the pressure late.
Danny, right here. When you were trying to finish him off in the fourth round, it seemed like for a moment you were like wasting your shots and he was recovering a little bit. You composed yourself and said, "Hey, I'm going to punch myself out if I don't compose myself." Was that what happened?
Yeah, I thought about it. I'm like, oh wait, this is the fourth round. If I don't get him down, I got 8 more to go. So I was like, all right, let me slow down a little bit. Let me just sit on my shots and you know, kind of work off counters, slipping his shots, and you know, just waiting for the good punch to land.
That's good.
All right, thank you guys for all coming out, man. I appreciate it.